I was just all day long.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Baby K is 32 days out, so what we want to do in the video today is to recap Haley's pregnancy.
So to begin, in the first trimester, I found out I was pregnant at about 5 weeks pregnant. I went upstairs on a whim, took a pregnancy test, and saw a little faint line, and ran downstairs and showed Jacob, and it was positive. It was
incredible.
Crazy.
It was one of the most powerful moments of my life. That was really exciting, and it was hard to believe at first when something comes true that you've wanted for so long. You're a little skeptical, but after a couple days she took another test and it was definitely there, and so she was pregnant. Right after she took the pregnancy test, we were going on a cruise down in the Caribbean.
Once we hopped on the boat, we laid out this little onesie that we bought that said baby cushion coming 2023. We presented it in our room to our parents, and they were super excited about it and shocked. And we proceeded to have a very fun time on the cruise without alcohol.
The alcohol consumed was a lot less than it would have been if Haley was there drinking too. So weeks 5 through 7 was on the cruise, and Haley felt pretty solid for that point. And then the day that we got back, things changed.
As soon as we got back home, I felt terrible. I felt nauseous, pukey, and just dry heavey. It's not a word, but I was just all day long.
Everywhere around the house.
Yeah, I couldn't stand smells, and I literally slept 14 hours a day. Luckily that passed within 5 weeks. Once the second trimester hit, like week 12, day 1, I felt 1,000,000% better. It was like a switch had been flipped for me.
It was incredible. In the first trimester, Haley was obviously developing the baby and things like that, but it felt like she wasn't there anymore. She was very inactive and just felt awful and couldn't do much. And so it felt like a wave of responsibility hit me rather quickly. But like Haley said, once that second trimester hit, she came back, and then she had more energy than ever and was ready to be herself again. Did you have any big cravings or anything in pregnancy? First trimester, second trimester?
I think my number one craving has been fruit. Like anything fruit has been yum.
And you had more aversions than cravings, yeah.
The biggest thing that I did not like, and still don't like really, has been meat. It's been hard to stomach, and the idea of it just kind of grosses me out. Mm-hmm. It's funny because before being pregnant, I was reading all these books and doing all these things and learning, and I thought I would eat perfectly and do all these great and healthy things. That totally did not happen because I felt terrible and I was only eating what I could. And
during the second trimester, we went in and actually found out the gender of the baby, which was a baby girl. So super excited about that. But it was really cool seeing the changes that were happening in Haley's body. She went from not looking pregnant to starting to develop a belly, which was just adorable. And she was doing the holding the belly thing, and then we heard the baby's heartbeat and felt the baby move for the first time. So that was incredible.
Yeah, I remember the first time I felt baby K flutter, and it was just like, oh my gosh, this is real. Mother Nature is so powerful. You can grow another human. Trimester
2 is when Haley thought, maybe I could do this again in the future, because after the first one, she's like, I don't know if we're going to have more than one kid.
Yeah, I need to probably get through delivery first before deciding, but
yeah,
I definitely feel so much better than I did. Third trimester has been good. It's pretty similar to the second. I feel great. I'm active. I'm moving. I'm just doing well. I'm definitely really hungry, and I want to eat all the time. More sugary foods, fruit, carbs, bread, you know, that kind of stuff. It's interesting. My belly is definitely growing. Literally 9 months pregnant. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's been incredible to see how smooth of a transition she had from the second trimester to the third. And she's been active. She's been playing pickleball left and right, and still has a lot of energy. One thing that I've noticed is that nesting is a real thing in the third trimester. Haley has set up and redecorated the baby room at least 8 to 10 times. And so it's been impressive to see all the different bags that she's bringing home from TJ Maxx and returning. It's fun to watch.
It's been really fun just bonding with that room and thinking about baby girl getting here and holding her in my arms and seeing how cute the little clothes are, and the fact that the baby's actually going to be in the clothes. You get to have all these fun things, the baby shower and thinking about the baby and planning, and you actually get to have the baby too.
So we're about 32 days away from baby getting here, and we're really trying to live it up with everything that we do. We're making sure that we spend quality time together and go out to eat and do things outside of the house while we can, while it's just the two of us still.
The past 8 years we've been together, just the two of us, and now we're adding a little girl.
New partner in crime with us.
Little mini Haley.
Haley Jr. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below if you have any questions or anything. See you next time. Thanks.